marriage is on the decline in the US and across the world. Yes, there are socio-economic reasons for the trend. These are explanations like the post-war spike, or women's increasing independence via greater involvement in the workforce. But for this trend to be so pervasive and drastic, there must be a conceptual reason, which is what we will explore today. This goes back 250 years. In a nutshell, the Enlightenment killed traditionally religious forms of cosmic heroism, and to fill that gap, modern society replaced God with the romantic partner. This is known as the romantic solution. By no means is marriage wrong. What is wrong is using marriage for the fulfillment of spiritual needs, or cosmic heroism. It seems to be difficult for the individual to realize that there exists a division between one's spiritual and purely human needs, and that the satisfaction or fulfillment for each has to be found in different spheres. Otto Rank. Cosmic heroism is the spiritual need that Rank's quote is referring to. We are all seeking a feeling of primary value, of cosmic specialness, of usefulness to creation, of unshakable meaning. And before the Enlightenment, God provided that. Now, after the Enlightenment, we still have this spiritual need, but no God. One of the first replacements for God that occurred to us, as Rank saw, was the romantic solution. We fixed our urge to cosmic heroism onto another person in the form of a love object. Okay. So if the romantic solution, also known as marriage, is the answer to the gap left by the Enlightenment, why are marriage rates falling? Shouldn't they be increasing? In short, the marriage rate is falling because the romantic solution is the wrong solution. Proof the romantic solution is wrong is the divorce rate, which has been steadily increasing until recently plateauing in the last 10 years. This plateau is important, which we'll get to. But why hasn't marriage worked out? Why did the romantic solution fail? Let's revisit Otto Rank's quote. Rank states that the individual doesn't realize there is a division between spiritual and purely human needs. These purely human needs are human connection, sexual gratification, even security. Marriage fulfills these basic human needs in amazing ways. We're able to transcend our physical bodies by merging with another. We're able to be consoled at the end of a rough day, and we're able to have somewhat of a safety net of security if things go sideways. This is what people refer to when they say, marriage is a partnership. The problem is, when we start to imbue cosmic significance into our significant other, which is a burden that can't be carried by human shoulders. When an earthly human is looked to for cosmic answers, we're bound to be disappointed. This disappointment grows into resentment, and divorce follows. This is what I think Nietzsche meant by his quote, "It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages." In fact, our interpretation would say, it's not the lack of love, rather it's too much love, too much promise that results in divorce. Friends don't rely on each other to resolve spiritual needs, but lovers often do. That results in a symbiotic relationship that's demoralizing for both parties. Ernest Becker stated, but the main difference is that in traditional pre-Enlightenment society, the human partner would not absorb into himself the whole dimension of the divine. In modern society he does, to which we can add, resulting in failure. Now we know why marriage became such a powerful institution post-Enlightenment. And we know why marriages dissolve just as often as they don't. But why in the last 10 years has the divorce rate started to plateau and reverse, particularly among 18 to 44-year-olds? University of Maryland professor Philip Cohen summarizes it nicely. One of the reasons for the divorce decline is that the married population is getting older and more highly educated. Marriage is more and more an achievement of status, rather than something that people do regardless of how they're doing. Couples are waiting until they're more economically stable to marry. Given our conceptual understanding of cosmic heroism and the incorrect romantic solution, we can surmise that our new, older and stable contingent of married couples are marrying for the right reasons, to fulfill human needs. They are not spiritualizing each other. A cultural change has happened where people are waiting until they are older, with more money to marry, leading one to conclude perhaps newlyweds have spiritualized economic status. Rather than looking to their love partner for cosmic heroism, they may be diving headlong into work and status achievement. The status solution has been born, or at least become the primary cultural solution. In summary, the Enlightenment killed God and replaced it with the love partner. Once that romantic solution failed, postmodernism killed the love partner and filled the gap with cultural status, leading to less, albeit more stable, marriages. Just as the romantic solution couldn't replace God, neither can the status solution. This contributes to more capitalist disappointment. To date, we have not found a solution to our existential paradox. What do you think about the romantic solution, status solution, and what I've presented? Do you agree? Comment below. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.